entering their second game of this 5-game stretch action. Dante DiVincenzo continues to be out.
4 minutes for the Kings.
Action is the back cutting, and when they come to, it's something they focus on a lot.
Ellis, no. The follow by Keegan Murray. Not had a great season in terms of shooting numbers down, but they're being patient with him as he figures it out. First offensive possession for the Wolves. Edwards launches from deep, no good from 3. Rebound. Murray's rebound numbers are up, averaging a career high this season. This is DeRozan. Murray on the drive, floats it up, and got Murray.
Naz Reid was game with sprained fingers. You see his right hand is taped up, so the sprain is on his right hand, his shooting hand. So he did not finish up that game against Washington. He's not
like that is really hard to protect in the floor of the game.
For sure.
A simple screen that led him leaving Saturday's loss to the Wizards. Malik Monk has been
had a 27-point game last year in the season. Had some big games last year as well. What do you have? 39-point game last year.
35 in the second half in overtime. Conley, no. Rudy Gobert, foul. It's on Domantas Sabonis. His first.
Many offensive rebounds to basketball. He's been kicking the ball out for 3-point shot. 10 points a game for him. He's averaging a double-double, but the offensive rebounding part has been really fun to watch him get back into the mix that way.
DeRozan. Monk tried to dump it off to Sabonis.
Monk trying to take away his shot, and then Mike got there on the roll that time and knocked it away.
Monk blocked at the rim. Conley the other way. Reid penetrating, strong move to the cup. DeRozan, a mid-range assassin, force reunited with Zach LeWitt in Chicago.
Yeah, on his Instagram, he played a little reunited Peaches and Herb. Oh, nice.
Naz Reid.
Blink your eye, he's got 11 points already. He's going to be 8 points already. What a start for Naz Reid.
Welcome back, Naz Reid. Ellis. 13-10. Reid. Heat check. Cash.
Well, I was prophetic. I said 11 at the time. Now he's got 11.
Now he's got 11. Sabonis. Ellis skip pass. Murray lining it up, and it's a switch.
Possession that time for Minnesota. It's the better offensive one.
McDaniels cut into the basket and knocked it off of DeRozan out of bounds.
Naz is taking up all the shots, though. Naz got all 3 of them. One player for each.
Rudy rolling to the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. About Rudy passing, but Rudy rolling and scoring has also been up. They are not letting Malik Monk get started here. Again, Rudy up in coverage.
Edwards on the logo. Finds Gobert again. Toss out. McDaniels. There's a Gobert.
He's getting rid of it. He's getting off of it, just like Chris Finch has been begging him to do. It's been happening ever since the Denver game when Minnesota worked Denver here at Target Center.
What Mark Jones of ESPN brought up was part of the feedback that he got, getting off of it quicker. Get off of the ball. Don't wait for them to corral you. Gobert! It's another Rudy.
And of perimeter jump shooting success and inside play thanks to Rudy Gobert and Naz Reid.
Now it's Sacramento's turn. Sabonis
down now. You got 4 guys, each with 1 3-point make in the game.
McDaniels well off the mark. Sacramento by 1. Toss up to Ellis for 2 so far in this ball game. It's been optional.
We're not even halfway through the quarter yet.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Sacramento, Wolves shooting a chilly 70%. McDaniels, step through, got the leg.
It's been a lot of fun here so far. Just like we always have these games with Sacramento. Always great games.
Sabonis, no good on the three. That'll be something to keep an eye on. He is second in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage. Gobert, met at the rim by Monk. Thought he was fouled. Ellis, toss out, extra pass. Murray, outside, DeRozan, three, good. Sacramento, meanwhile, they're hitting everything. They've got a couple of substitutions. Trey Lyles on the floor along with Devin Carter. We have not seen Minnesota. Not seen Devin Carter this season. Hurt at the start of the year. Minnesota with the turnover. Murray, baseline drive. The fadeaway is good. Really in this ball game, 4 for 4. His road numbers are not great this season, but he has found his groove here in Soda. McDaniels short on a three.
Devin Carter's dad, Anthony, is a former Timberwolves player. You know, Anthony had bounced around the league a little bit, but he's a great assistant coach. He's with the Memphis Grizzlies now. Carter's excellent defender, good energy player.
Sabonis, good position. Short hook won't go. Edwards. 0 for 2 from the floor, and he just changed that. First triple of the ball game for Anthony Edwards is 27-25. Carter. It rotates. Murray's been hot. Stays hot.
Assisted.
Reed stays perfect. Edwards, hard drive, and lost it. Good defense. Lyles with the defense. Murray shovels off to Sabonis. Carter, 32-28. Reed has been perfect. Stops. Kick out to McDaniels. McDaniels lost it off the backboard. Got it back and put it out to DeRozan. Under 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. All offense. Murray.
Front court scoring for both teams has been pretty incredible. That Jaden has 7 points as well.
See those road numbers. Cooking for Minnesota, 14.
Got the ball at a 56% clip since the beginning of January. Unbelievable three-point shooting from him.
Dillon to Garza. Blocked by Lyles. Trying to corral it out of bounds. And Rick
bearing down on the shot block.
Alexander Walker lost the handle on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll be that may have been a mistake. Edwards forced a tough shot, and he's 2 minutes to go now in this opening quarter. Monk in attack mode, put it up with the left, off, and knocked out of bounds. Domantas Sabonis takes his seat, 0 for 3, no rebounds. Reed off the mark, rebound secured by Carter. Lyles for 3, off the heel, long rebound to Edwards. Wolves running, Naz Reid, the slam! Isaac Jones, fouled. Ooh. The whole crowd erupted in disbelief on that one.
Box, you can be inside the restricted area and still take a charge.
At the free throw line, the rookie out of Washington State, good at the charity stripe. 36 opening quarter, Alexander Walker. Lane closes off. Reed inside, Garza for 2.
He was in that dunker spot, and the defense had no idea he had made a little basket cut to the other side of the rim.
Garza was 0 for 6 on Saturday. Lyles, Jones, working on Alexander Walker, picked up the dribble. Murray on the drive, swatted out of bounds. Light Factory. Murray off the inbound, of course he hit it. Down to Garza, working on the rookie. The fake, missed. Monk gives it up. Carter, the pump, fire, miss. Murray the rebound. Murray, he's been hot. Left it short.
I mean, as long as Minnesota's got guys down, he's going to get out there and play. He's been too valuable defensively for Minnesota, and then offensively he's been holding his own.
Oh, nice feed. McDaniels to Gobert. The hammer. Isaac Jones and Doug McDermott. Oh, nice lob.
Got back cut that time.
It's been all offense thus far. Both teams shooting at least 56% from the floor. Dilly for three. No good. Leads all rookies in three-point field goal percentage. Lyles sets the feet. Can't hit. And Dillingham, and probably why he didn't see a lot of action in the second half on Saturday, is this end of the floor. Monk knocking down the J.
Probably right. Turnovers have been a problem for him too. But defense has been the biggest issue, that's for sure.
McDaniels, mid-range, count it.
And so they were not guarding him, and so that was really hurting Minnesota's overall offensive production. He's someone that you have to guard. He's been so dynamic, cutting out of the corners and driving out of the corners, being super aggressive. And now his three-point shot is going down as well.
Monk over to Ellis. Ellis defended well by McDaniels, leads to a turnover. McDaniels to Dillingham, baseline drive, and draws the foul. It's on McDermott. Going back to McDaniels.
19 points in the game. Minnesota lost the game, but it was a great Jaden McDaniels game.
Dillingham.
And you're right. You know, sometimes players let their offensive game affect their defensive game and their overall game. And Jaden wasn't rebounding as well, but now he is. He's making shots, he's rebounding, he's defending. And Nikhil's going to be called for a foul here, defending in isolation again. Was driving it, but I don't think there was much there.
Sabonis. And that's knocked out of bounds.
Not going to get back cut, so he's going to get into his body and prevent the back cut, but he can also get into the passing lane, those handoffs, to be able to get deflections just like that.
Sabonis, he's now 0 for 4 from the floor in this.
You got that right.
Same situation a year ago.
Last 2 years, yeah. Karl Anthony Towns got his spot last year. He's got 8 triple doubles. He's got 3 on this road trip, for crying out loud.
Talked about his three-point shooting percentage. He's leading the NBA once again in rebounding. Ellis, second triple of the ball game. He has 8 points. Dillingham over to McDaniels. McDaniels dumps it off to Gobert. Sacramento wanted a defensive 3 seconds. Instead, it's a kick ball that leads to a Lyles lay-in. That is the 3rd time in about 4 games where that's been missed, if that's the case. Clark makes the catch, put it up and in. Clark staying right there with Monk. Lyles flicks the wrist, hits another.
I mean, this is what we saw against Washington. They just started hitting all these shots. I mean, the Kings are a 34.5% three-point shooting team. They're 24th in the NBA.
We've been missing a lot of kicks lately. McDaniels for 3, left it short. Gobert the board. Back to McDaniels. McDaniels stop, put it up, too strong. Out of bounds, last touch by DeRozan.
A game they had that much almost at halftime. It was, and Minnesota didn't do much to stop them. Similar to this game, the Kings have just made a lot of open shots.
Clark, no hesitation. Young fella making an impact. I love how he doesn't even think about it. Conley on DeRozan. DeRozan spinning inside, flips it up and off. Sabonis and second chance points.
It's his first bucket of the game. They haven't needed him to score.
McDaniels puts it to lurk in this ball game. We haven't seen the explosion, the inevitable explosion you would expect from Anthony Edwards yet. Sabonis leaves it for Lyles. Now it's DeRozan with the shot clock winding down. 3 seconds. Clark all over him. Not falling for the fake. It's a shot clock violation. DeRozan, it's hard to keep your feet on the ground against the pump. Conley floats it up, no good. Got his own. Out to Clark for three. Oh, that one off. Could you give him a point and a half for it? Yeah. Nearly went down. It was a swirly. Monk, DeRozan, two-step float game.
That free to
oh my gosh.
Malik Monk got away with extending his arm and charging it to Mike Conley, too, at the beginning of that possession.
Edwards for three. Yes. Second three-pointer of the night. Continues to lead the NBA in three-point field goals made. That's 200 now on the season. Monk. In and out. Edwards. And they're going to give him pattern for the swipe down. Let's get a word from Treasure Island.
Luka checks in for Rudy Gobert between free throws there for Anthony Edwards. One possession game now here with 5:39 to go.
Again, this is the final meeting between these two teams. Kings 24 and 24 on the season. That's Monk leaving it for Sabonis, battling Garza, shot it. Edwards picked up the dribble. Conley, pump, spin, out to Garza, three ball, off the mark. Sabonis getting into Garza. How about the drama for Sacramento this season? 2 years ago, Darling Airport for an upcoming road trip.
Yeah.
Doug Christie takes over.
Shoot, yeah, they won 10 of 11. I mean, they did a great job, and now this road trip was, exposed a little bit of.
Oh, nice feed and a swat by Murray, and then a foul inside.
Aggressive, that's some aggressive cupping too.
That is some very aggressive cupping. Markets available only at the game. Don't miss out. Secure your tickets now at Timberwolves.com/tickets.
Do we know if Amy Johnson, the massage therapist for the sheep, do the cupping? She might do the cupping.
I've done cupping once in my life. I would do it again. Clark over to Reed. Out to Garza. Flicks the wrist. Off the heel. Tipped up. Nearly. Garza battling Sabonis. Sabonis, a bulldog. 6 points, 3 boards. Clark, no good that time. Murray the rebound. And Doug Christie's going to call timeout. Sabonis, tremendous career, and that is a late arrival by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, just perusing, scored 12,000 points. I mean, Charles Oakley scored 12,000 points. What a great career. 12,000 rebounds, 12,000 points. That's not been done very often.
Murray stops, can't hit. It's in the hands of DeRozan. Murray blocked by McDaniels, but tipped up and in. Indiana, and you stopped at 12,000 points.
Well, no, he said he didn't fight Charles Barkley. He didn't punch him. He slapped him.
He slapped him. That was like the first page, too.
Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten very far.
Very good read, folks. Kings up by 9.
Oh, no.
This match is their largest lead for Sacramento. Now it's Monk. In attack mode, floats it up and in.
Had an answer so far. We knew that this would be Minnesota to stop Malik Monk, and he's been getting it going here. Of course, Keegan Murray, 17 points right away in this game as Nas attacks the rim and wins.
Jelly. That stops a 9-0 Sacramento run. Monk again. That time too strong. Sabonis blocked out of bounds by Nas Reed.
Those are those off-ball actions that I'm talking about right there with Malik.
By the way, that was Edwards' 10th technical foul of the season. Once you get a suspension. DeRozan, no good, and Sabonis slaps Jaden McDaniels.
Sacramento hasn't missed many mid-range jumpers in this game. I mean, they were 5 of 6.
Monk will snatch back around a Sabonis screen, fires at the elbow and drills it. Malik Monk, 9 points, starting 5 for the Kings. They've been electric. Edwards over to Reed. Reed backing down Murray. Step through, left hand, no. Gobert there for the.
Keep that one alive for Rudy to corral it.
40 seconds remaining in the first half. Monk. Now Sabonis to DeRozan. Murray, hard drive, gets out of trouble. Clock winding down. DeRozan beat the clock and did not drop. Time to go to work. On the drive, leaves it for Reed, but the pass was sloppy. Monk from half court hit the front iron, and that's how it was listed as questionable. He's out there again, 8 first half points. Matched up with DeRozan. Step back. Long 2 won't go. And nearly secure with it. How about Sabonis averaged 17 rebounds a game in January. Handoff to Ellis. Outside, Sabonis off the mark. His next 3.
Great.
Reed goes to the reverse. No. Gobert couldn't get the up. Looking for their 6th win in their last 7 outings. DeRozan switch. And there's been just struggling to find energy here at Target Center. Conley off the back iron, rebound Sabonis.
And 11 30-point games on the road. I mean, and just 4 at home. It's just really a head scratcher as Sabonis is going to be called for a legal screen here.
3 fouls on Sabonis.
Really strong, but boy, those screens are hard. You run into a full blast like that, you have a chance of getting hurt.
Edwards, beautiful step through. And another illegal screen turnover.
A lot of screening action. I mean, this is basically just floppy action that they're running. Jaden and Ant coming together and then coming out each side.
Edwards, no good. Tapped by Gobert. Beautiful bounce pass. Edwards to Gobert. Slamming.
Is that a pass or a shot? You tell me.
They gave Edwards the assist.
Okay.
DeRozan no good on the fade. And loose ball. Conley over to Reed. Deep corner. Too strong. Malik Monk. His 7th straight game with at least 5 assists, but he's known for doing that. With 12. Sabonis, the only Kings starter not in double figures. Edwards from deep, no. Gobert doing everything.
Been excellent. Going back, it stayed right by the rim for Rudy to corral it. Just can't.
Largest lead tonight has been 12. DeRozan slithering around traffic, missed Gobert. Reed on the back down, put it up and through.
Ways to punish you. 3-point line off the catch, playing on the drive, and then.
Oh, Monk be averaging 40 a night.
Yeah. He loves playing here in this building too.
McDaniels in the lane. Bender has his hands full with Malik Monk. He's bouncy, leaves it for Ellis. Ellis, hard drive, puts it up and off with the 3. Oh, good hands. Ellis playing the passing lane. DeRozan through contact.
He gets into the passing lanes, active hands, good on-ball defender.
Reed. Conley. Stripped by Ellis. Nearly saved, but it's in the hands of build on a 7-point advantage. DeRozan. Double block, out of bounds. It'll be King's ball. Good names on that list. Out of bounds, and woo, that from our angle looked like it was off of Sacramento, but the officials said to decide the challenge, it worked, but again, it incensed Sacramento, and you can understand why. 77-70. Conley over to McDaniels. McDaniels runner, no. Batted out of there, King's ball. Monk behind the back, pickpocket. Edwards, cookies, and the flush.
Worked on this road trip. They did beat Brooklyn, but they started out in Denver, and they got worked by the Knicks, and they got worked by OKC this last ball game coming here. They've been on the road for almost 2 weeks.
Easy way to generate some offense.
Getting to the line, too. We talked about him getting to the free throw line more often.
Blocks. At the swat. They're tightening up on Malik Monk now. Edwards to Reed. Reed had Jones in a bad way. McDaniels, 3. Another steal. Edwards, all gas, put on the brakes. Tied up at 77. Lyles to a cutting Murray. Murray spinning and slamming. Really impressed with Keegan Murray tonight. He has 19. Edwards hanging, missing the shot.
I mean, that's the first bucket for Keegan Murray since the first quarter. He had 17 in the first. Well, Malik, excuse me. Oh. Trying to play peekaboo on right.
Just the second team foul for Minnesota. DeRozan turns, fires, hits.
He does it because he's great at it, and he's so accurate.
Reed, no good. At his own speed. Going at Alexander Walker here. 2 more.
Taking candy from a baby, too. A kill zone.
They reeled off 6 straight. Alexander Walker, short.
They need McKeel very aggressively. He has 2 shot attempts.
Carter, wild miss on the lay-in attempt. He's on the floor. Wolves have numbers. Alexander Walker into McDaniels. Contact. Daniels. Clark with the assignment on DeRozan. DeRozan put it up, no good. And Clark took a shot to the face. It's 3-on-5 right now. Nas just came across the timeline. Clark on his feet. Edwards switching ball. Oh, nice pass. Jones blocked by Reed. McDaniels ahead to Edwards. And a blocking foul called on Malik Monk. His second. Hate the grab. Edwards now. The blow by. Rises. Can't put it in. It's out of bounds. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying motion. Edwards and Murray. Gives it up. Alexander Walker. Hard drive. Floats it up. No good. And some. Monk. Mid-range. You bet. A lot of basketball to be played. We're watching a good one. 85-82. Gobert. Back to Dillingham. Rifles it out. Clark with it now. On the drive. Fouled by Lyles. And Jalen Clark will go to the free throw line.
He's gotten a good shot. Hasn't always made the layup, but he's gotten fouled.
Monk. Attacking Alexander Walker. Put it up with the left. No. Tipped up and off by Sabonis. Tapped by Gobert to Dillingham. Edwards, middle of the floor, 3 ball. Too strong. DeRozan, shadowed by Gobert. Oh, long 3, DeRozan. Are you 24 for Debo? Edwards. Fires from deep. Another short J from Edwards.
Just 6 of 19 for Ant here, 2 of 8 from outside the
Clock and game clock. DeRozan, dream shake, missed the jumper on the drive. Lefty lay is good with the second remaining. First field goal for Alexander Walker. Third.
At the start of the 4th quarter, this is when they need Rob Dillingham to be athletic, be Rob, have the game look easy.
Monk, bottled up by Gobert. Wolves running. Dillingham down the lane. Oh! 2 points. Dillingham, we're tied at 88.
That's a wish granted right there, right out of the box. Goes with attack.
He called it. And Alexander. Dillingham watching Ellis. Ellis, no good. Reed the rebound.
Defense on Keon.
Wolves have not led since it was 20-18. Dillingham stripped. Jones. Ellis on the drive, leaves it for Jones. Jones stuck in the paint, kicked it out to Lyles. Monk will take his time. Crowd applauding the defense. Monk on the move. Lefty lay, left it short. Sabonis there for the follow, and Monk. Dillingham. And he's fouled by Jones, and Monk is still on the floor. Monk with 16 points, 5 boards, most of the way. Dillingham over to Reed, fires the 3, it's good. 81-90. They've climbed out of a 12-point hole. Murray to Sabonis, behind the back to Murray. Corner, Lyles, Ellis sets the feet, drills from deep. Every time Minnesota goes on a run. Step back 3, Reed. 93-91. Monk, mid-range, good, he's fine. Lead back to 4.
Now, and they've stopped putting pressure on Malik Monk, so he's been allowed to come off those screens with Nikhil going over the top, just to drain jumpers right in his sweet spot.
Reed, step through, big jump.
Yeah.
Monk for 3, no. Gobert, another.
You just gotta hope Malik Monk misses right now.
Dillingham flips it up and in. Sabonis. Fouled by Gobert. Free chicken. But they got the offensive board. DeRozan. They'll erupt if they get a stop here. DeRozan got the bounce play.
All over that jumper, too. He was under a lot of duress, DeMar DeRozan was.
DeRozan with 26. Dillingham getting bouncy. 3 ball. No!
Minnesota's had him shot and roll out.
Monk, no good. Slapped out of bounds by Minnesota.
I mean, that shot by Rob Dillingham was...
Going back to work. Turns, fires, no good. Read the board. Dillingham. In the paint, out to Alexander Walker, too strong. Gobert trying to stay active on the glass. Went for the rebound.
Players all rotating back, trying to prevent easy baskets in transition.
No from Sabonis. Without Edwards. He'll check in next dead ball. McDaniels will not get the bounce. Monk fades, can't hit, and somebody had to get the ball. Again, shorthanded. Reed couldn't finish the lob. On the microphones. Before that lob, I guess Chris Finch was trying to call timeout. But the road team getting victories, 9 straight in this series. Shot clock winding down on DeRozan. Finds Sabonis, flips it up and beats.
Integrates in with DeMar DeRozan in this group. He's going to be fun to watch with Sabonis.
McDaniels swatted out. Gobert chases it down. 7 on the shot clock. Edwards will have to make a play. Split the defense but lost the handle. That's a double dribble. Another turnover for Sacramento. Conley over to McDaniels. 3 ball, too strong.
They're going to make somebody else beat them besides Anthony Edwards. Ant has killed Sacramento in the series this year, 32 a game. And they are getting the ball out of his hands.
Monk. No, they're going to need some Ant heroics down the stretch. Reed. Good closeout by Ellis. Suffocating defense. Reed. Once again, Ellis with the swat off of Reed's leg and in the 4th. DeRozan. Good defense by Edwards. Monk. Deadly. Fires off the glass. Conley wants 3. Can't hit. Monk got it back from Sabonis. Blocked at the free throw line. 2-on-2 break. Conley will slow things up. Reed spinning. Lefty. Good.
Last possession and contested the shot. He hasn't stepped up on some of those Monk and DeMar DeRozan jumpers, but he stepped up that time.
Murray. Brilliant start. He's been quiet since. DeRozan no good. And Reed.
37 for Minnesota from outside the arc. Uncharacteristic.
Long 2 won't go. And Sabonis comes out of there with it. And not making it. Sabonis. Step through. And he's fouled on the pass. It's going to be 14 fouls now in Minnesota. They'll be in the penalty the rest of the way. As Jaden McDaniels inbound to Sabonis. Under 3 to go. DeRozan. 2 more.
Game actions we talked about in this game. All those Sabonis handoffs. If you go under, you're in trouble. If you go over, you're in trouble.
Edwards. Picks up the dribble on the double team. Conley on the drive. Free throw line floater won't go. Gobert! 17 and 13 for Gobert.
Well, what is that, the 7th offensive rebound for him in this game? He's been very productive. And they're going to call a foul on Rudy here.
And that's free throws.
Yep.
And has not missed at the line tonight.
Monk is an 87% three-point.
Oh, he missed.
These guys are really, really good from the line.
Conley, hard attack, easy leg.
We need some shooting luck here for Minnesota defensively. You gotta hope DeMar DeRozan misses.
DeRozan made it, 31.
He has killed Minnesota too. You talk about Malik Monk. DeMar DeRozan has had some amazing games against Minnesota, going back to his Chicago days.
Edwards fouled and will go, even though Fox, of course, dealt and they were shorthanded, no Zach LaVine. This is still a
game in Chicago, Michael.
Oh, Monk found the angle, got the lay-in. Conley leaves it for Reed. Reed on the drive with the left. In attack mode, got the lay-in.